Hi, and welcome to another episode of Design in Detail. Today we're looking at Calimo House, which was a collaboration between Bespoke architects and Derbyshire builders. The clients bought their vacant greenfield site in 2015 and approached us with a brief for their retirement home that was going to house their art collection. It has amazing views, as you can see, over Half Moon Bay. So it's actually at the end of the road in the centre of that street. Coincidentally, the spider house that we did is in front. So this is just a close-up aerial shot. You can see it's quite a large footprint on the site, but there is a couple of outdoor spaces there in the front and backyard. And then again, this is the views. The spider house is in front, and then we've got views over Half Moon Bay, again to the northeast of that site, and you can see our house is centered there. So we have amazing views up the center of that street, which presents its own challenges, but I feel we addressed it really well. So here is the ground floor level. This is the guest level. Essentially, we've got a large garage and store area, a big mudroom, laundry with access to the backyard, a shared bathroom, walk-in linen, a big gallery space for art, the central stairs, a couple of bedrooms and a sitting room. That ground floor sitting room also shares the views, while upstairs you can see we've got the open plan kitchen, living, dining. The central stair is a feature. We've got the master suite with walk-in robe and ensuite, and a big balcony to the front of the property again. This is the street view, so you can see that the living spaces are the clad spaces to the left, and then we also, to the right, and then to the left is some open outdoor living spaces on both levels, again, maximising those views. The palettes are really simple white weatherboard. It's a Hampton style house. That's the main entry door that's around the side. So again, if you're opening the door, you're not looking into the house. This is the sitting room on ground floor level that is opposite the entry door. It's got views to Half Moon Bay. So it's a great guest space. This is that huge features open timber stair with glass balustrade and that big gallery space and passage directly to that outdoor alfresco area. This is one of the guest bedrooms. You can see they're generously sized. They both have beautiful big windows that look out over garden views. So there's, the guest rooms haven't been scrimped on, even though this is not the main living space. This is that shared bathroom downstairs. You can see it's a very clean and simple palette of whites and timbers. The indoor plants look amazing, the big feature bath, and then it's got that big open shower with the warm grey floor tiles extending up the wall, and that half wall that I always like to do for a shelf in the bathroom. This is the laundry. Again, you can see the theme of whites and floating timber shelves and a beautiful feature tile with that direct access to the outside. This is the backyard. You can see the laundry door there on the right of the image, the central windows of the bathroom. Behind the umbrella is the doors from that gallery space, and then we've got the windows from the rear living. You can see at the top level the little splashback windows in the kitchen when we get up there. So again, they've created these sort of two outdoor living zones out the back, the pergola section, which is that formal seating area for the barbecue. Then you've got this lounging area with the marquee. Now we've come upstairs. The views, aren't they amazing? This is what this house was about, views and art. So we can see the central balustrade stair there to the left. This is the kitchen. It's a galley style kitchen, so there is a walk-in pantry to the right of this image. It's got the sink and the dishwasher. The back bench does all the heavy lifting, so it's got all your appliances. The fridge is out here to the end so that people can access the fridge without interrupting the flow of the chef. And then we've got that island bench. This is just the divine wallpaper in that upstairs guest powder room, and I think that really makes the space. Then this is that holistic view looking back from the front corner of the open plan living. We've got the recessed TV, the feature fireplace, all the beautiful artwork. Again, the view to the front. You can see there's a balcony upstairs there on the right hand side of the image. We'll talk about that in a moment. And then again, just the beautiful views. So don't think that by buying a rear block, you still can't get the amazing views that the front blocks get. This is a view from the living room looking to the southwest towards that undercover outdoor balcony area that's in front of the master bedroom. The bedroom was the door there on the right hand side. This is the master suite, so you can see the bed faces the views. We've got a walk-in robe buffering noise between bedroom and the ensuite at the rear. This is the ensuite for natural light in this space. It's a skylight. It's a really big linear bench, well proportioned ensuite. It's incredible. And then we're finishing up here looking at that balcony again. So you can see the balcony is accessible from the master bedroom where the chairs are located, the doors in front of the stairs, and then these doors from the living room space. I think this is a really tasteful sort of contemporary Hampton style home, very fitting for where it's located coastally there in Indented Head, and it's had some really beautiful landscaping done. Thank you so much for joining me.